Yo, what is up guys, I'm Dame, welcome back to Dameandthatgame. We have a brand new Black Ops 3 video for you all today, and today I'm going to show you how to get unlimited RAGNAROKs, thus giving you 4 usable weapons. This glitch is absolutely epic. I would use it as quick as you can before it gets patched, but without further ado, let's get straight into that video. So the first step, you're going to want to have an upgraded bow. This could be any upgraded bows, either the fire bow, void bow, or the wolf. It could be any bow, but just make sure you have an upgraded bow. You're also going to need mule kick. It doesn't matter at what point you buy mule kick, but to actually achieve the 4 weapons, eventually you're going to need mule kick. And the last thing that you need, you're going to need the RAGNAROKs. So I haven't made a tutorial myself. If you need one, give me a shout, I can make one up. There are plenty of YouTubers out there that have made RAGNAROK tutorials, so just a quick search on YouTube and it'll find you one straight away. After you have your upgraded bow and your RAGNAROKs, you're going to need to go to a pack-a-punch machine and pack-a-punch your weapon. But instead of actually picking up the weapon, you're going to leave the weapon in there. This is going to leave you with no weapons at all but the bow. If you have already bought mule kick by now, you're going to have to leave 2 weapons in the pack-a-punch machine. If you've bought your 2 weapons, you need to just have the bow. So now all you have is the bow and the RAGNAROKs. You need to take your bow to the original spot where you picked it up from, and you're going to want to put your bow back. So you're going to have no weapons whatsoever. If you press triangle on your control pad or Y, it's not going to cycle through anything because you have no weapons. You need to simply press R1, RB to pull out your RAGNAROKs, and you're going to want to put the RAGNAROK trap down like so. As you can see, after you've put the RAGNAROKs down on the floor, you're actually still holding a pair of RAGNAROKs. Now you need to wait for your RAGNAROK counter to run out. Now as soon as the RAGNAROK counter goes all the way to 0 or empty, you need to pick up your RAGNAROKs from off the floor. Again, just run over to these and press X on your controller or square on your controller to pick these up. After you've done this step, you need to go and pick up your upgraded bow. And there is your unlimited RAGNAROKs. And now to achieve 4 weapons, you literally have to go and buy 2 weapons. And there you go, you've got your 2 normal weapons, you've got your bow, and you've got your RAGNAROKs. If I'm completely honest, you're not going to need the other 2 weapons with the RAGNAROKs because they're absolutely beast. And after using this glitch a few times, I have found a few flaws in it, of which I will explain now. The first flaw is not absolutely major because it does level itself out with one of the good bits of the RAGNAROKs, but you don't get many points in game, as in points to buy weapons and things like that. You get about 10 to 20 points when you're hitting the zombies with the RAGNAROK, but if you hit them directly you will get kills. But you can only hit 1 or 2 at a time, and so gaining points can be a little bit difficult whilst using the RAGNAROKs. The second and most important flaw, which you should all know, because this makes a big difference, is the second the RAGNAROK meter fills back up and you pull your RAGNAROKs out again, it will continue to use them as normal. So when they run out, you'll have to go and repeat the glitch to basically get your unlimited RAGNAROKs again. Now this isn't at the end of the world, but if you're trying to use 4 weapons, for me for example I was using I think the BRM or the Dingo, but at the time I wanted to change weapons because I was bored of using the RAGNAROKs. As I started shooting with the BRM, my RAGNAROK bar filled up really quick. I filled it up within half a round. Thus I wasn't able to use unlimited glitch anymore. I could put out the RAGNAROKs, but as I hit the floor they were running out until eventually they put themselves away and I were left without RAGNAROK, so I had to go and do the glitch again. So if you are doing this glitch, I would just use the RAGNAROKs, completely just use them. You could use the bow as well I suppose. The bow doesn't fill up your counter as much as a weapon does, but it does still fill up your counter, and the second that counter is full and you use your RAGNAROKs, you're going to have to repeat the glitch. But like I said, if you wanted to play a game with just the RAGNAROKs, I'm pretty sure they do not run out, and if they do fill up on the counter, it takes really long enough for me not to notice. Now the good points about the RAGNAROK are, even though you don't get many points in game to buy weapons and things like that, you get showered in XP. It is an absolute XP beast. I mean, if you're going for XP, this is just amazing. I was busting out rounds on round 30-31 in about 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, that's a quick round. That's a really quick round compared to if you had to train them, build them up, either use a bow or a Drakon or a BRM. I mean, you get them through rounds so quick. I think I went up 2 levels. I mastered prestige, so I went up 2 levels in about 15-20 minutes. I mean, it went up really quick. So if you're out farming for XP, this is definitely a glitch for you. The downside obviously is the fact that if you want to use a weapon, your RAGNAROKs are going to fill up, you're going to have to redo the glitch. But it's still unlimited, you can repeat the glitch. The glitch is so easy to repeat. You are going to have to lose your weapons every time, but you're going to gain these points back. If you've been using your weapons, you're going to gain these points back to rebuy them. Personally, like I said, if you're going to do this glitch, I would just stick with the bow and the RAGNAROKs. The weapons are just inferior compared to the RAGNAROKs. Now credit where it is due, I actually found out about this first on Glitching Queen's channel, but I believe whilst watching her video, her source was Slick Killer. Again, he's an amazing YouTuber, please go over there and subscribe. I think we all know Glitching Queen, so you're probably already subscribed to her, but if you're not, again go over. And Slick Killer, don't forget about Slick Killer being the source of this glitch. Top respects to both of them, thank you very much for bringing it to our attention. But guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I hope you really enjoyed it this time. It's a really useful glitch. If you'd like to leave a like on this video, that's really appreciated. Subscribing to me, that means the absolute world to me. I am dripping on my words like it's a broken step. But boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, this is your boy Dame, and I'm out.
Listen.